On yesterday's Movie Talk, we discussed a report in The Hollywood Reporter claiming that Pacific Rim 2 has been put on an indefinite hold. However, director Guillermo del Toro later spoke with Entertainment Weekly, where he said the following: "We are still turning in a screenplay and a budget in 3 weeks. As far as I'm concerned, it's not gone. We're still on it." The director admitted that production is going to be delayed and that the project will move further down the release calendar. As a result, he will make another film before working on Pacific Rim 2. John, do you buy or sell that we're actually going to see a Pacific Rim 2?
I sell it. I like Guillermo del Toro, who is a genius director, and I love his work, but he is also really overly optimistic. We've seen several times actually where he's talked very positively about some project. Oh yeah, this is happening, and then 3 weeks later find out, oh no, it's not happening. As a matter of fact, that's not going to move ahead, and it's not going to actually work out. We heard him talking about like Justice League Dark, that concept that he was really trying to push. Oh yeah, this is going to go, and then like 5 days after one of his bigger, presentations saying, yeah, I'm going to be involved with this. 5 days later, we found out, okay, now he's off of it. I don't think that's him lying. I just think he's really, really optimistic. And the fact that even he is acknowledging, yeah, I was going to start working on Pacific Rim 2, but I'm going to go off and do another movie. And what happens when you go off and do another movie? You do another one, and then you do another one, and then Pacific Rim 2 is in the background. Look, is it possible Pacific Rim 2 could still happen? Yes, but I wasn't shocked when we heard that it got pulled because of all the financial realities around it. And with these existing circumstances, I don't see enough to change my mind. So for now, I'm going to sell that we're actually going to see one. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah, unfortunately, I sell it too. I think he's going to come in 3 weeks and have a dynamite script, and he's going to say, here's how much money I need. Here's the stacks of cash I need to make this movie. And the studio's going to be like, here's how much we can give you. And they're never going to be able to see eye to eye, because to make the Pacific Rim 2 that Del Toro wants to make is going to cost way more than his studio is going to give him to make said project. Now, if you want to say maybe they want to wait until Crimson Peak comes out and they want to see how that movie does. So if you want to see Pacific Rim 2, go see Crimson Peak opening weekend. Del Toro could use a hit like that to put in his belt. And I want to see Pacific Rim 2. I'm not dying to see it. It would be cool. I like Del Toro. I like him. I want him working on cool, big action properties like that. I just don't think it's going to happen in this current universe.